Good day, everybody. This is just a regular video, which is why I'm reusing my video that I have here on double speed because we got a couple of things we need to talk about. One of it is the connection issue has been resolved apparently by Gameloft. And yeah, there are a couple of things I need to address about this whole situation because there are a couple of things that I've noticed, and not only that, but a lot of people haven't mentioned it, which is something that needs to be addressed in order, to solve further future issues, especially if you guys yourself want support in case of issues that you may have. And getting into a situation like this, support is the most important thing that we need to have. So let me go by the connection issue that I have to highlight to you guys. And that's here. That was done 4 hours ago by Coden, who is a mod, if I'm correct, at Discord, and I am on Discord myself as well. And here he says, "Hello, legends. We seem to have resolved most of the connection issues reported over the last 3 days. We'll be continuing to monitor the situation closely as we also continue to investigate the root of the issues. We will be looking to compensate affected players who, once our investigation have concluded and we can ensure the issue has been completely resolved. Once again, we apologize for the inconvenience and thank you all for your patience and understanding. We'll make sure to keep you updated on any progress." Now, this is awesome news because I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but during any race, I have noticed, yeah, a constant disconnect. Today was even the worst of all, but here is what I've noticed. There were barely any opponents to be found, and I had some issues. Was issue number 3 that I got constantly as an error note, and yeah, you just couldn't play anymore. And in some cases, once you have been racing, because of the sudden disconnect, especially today, all of a sudden your rank gets lower and lower and lower, and especially mad for people who got up, let's say, to above 1950 in rank multiplayer. So losing all of that means you have to do all the work again, put that much effort in getting higher again, because let's face it, in 2 days we'll be having the season finale and some other thing as well. And yeah, that is not something that you're waiting for, you right? So I have a problem, and that is the following. A lot of people have been complaining, including myself, that our, put it this way, car keys with a burst of speed, we couldn't get it. Why? The constant disconnect that we got, and especially any, let's say, chance, because you've been constantly disconnected, losing also the what's it called again, those tickets to race, because let's face it, it's only a race of, let's say, about 27 seconds, but even that, yeah, caused us to disconnect constantly and miss out on getting a car. Now, having let's say a Koenigsegg CZXR 6-star, but not being able to get the key, yeah, that does piss you off at some moment. Why? Because you don't know when the next available KeyHunt is for the Koenigsegg. So my advice here, especially in your guys' support, let it be known, whether that be on Discord, Facebook, Instagram, or any report that you guys can give to Gameloft and talk about that you guys want to have this again, the key hunt, to make it available, or those who already have a 6-star car that were no longer able to get the key due to the connection issue, etc., that we get the key either for free, because let's face it, if you have the car 6-star, there is just a guarantee that you'll get it. You can't tell me that you're unable to get within a couple of seconds. I mean, come on. So why not just give us the key, or let us race for the key regardless? Either way, we will get it, either through them or through the extended key hunt. So that is one thing that I want to talk about. So let people on Asphalt, no. Um, go to their Discord and befriend them. Do not insult whatsoever. Just all. I mean, let's be honest. Asphalt 9 is just an awesome mobile racing game that you can even play on your PC, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, yeah, and on your cell phones, of course, but even on a, what's it called again, Android emulator or an iPhone emulator that you guys can play on. So you guys can have your accounts on your PC instead of maybe spending too much time on your phone. So that is something I want to highlight to you guys, because your support will mean a lot to us. Having a community with people like you, when there is something that has affected you, you can rely on us and let us know, guys, I'm calling you for X, Y, and Z, and I'll definitely put out some help by making a video, by talking to other people, by making, let's say, a Facebook thread on whatever Facebook Asphalt 9 group, or on Reddit, wherever. By supporting each other, we can solve issues like this, and it will be definitely appreciated, because think about this, guys. The way we support each other will also be a standard how you wish to be treated. And to you, that may not sound like that much, but to us it means a lot. And especially in the asphalt community, there are people, yeah, who may not be interested in getting help, no, in giving out help, but they are interested in getting help. So let's just help each other out. So having that said, I'm glad that the connection issue is solved, and I'm glad that Codin decided also to show it on the Asphalt 9 official Discord. So yeah, now the next thing I want to talk about is the patch. Yes, you've heard it right. Now, a while ago, people were talking about the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute, which was on the Asphalt 9 Chinese version, a car that completely dominated the whole game. A car that's extremely dangerous. Well, no worries, we have our own Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute, but this time a car that resembles it way better, but it's not the same. It's even, yeah. So let's start. We're talking about the Festive, Sparks, and Dragon Race season patch notes, which, yeah, Asphalt decided to release today, basically because a lot of people were unable to play the game due to connection issues, so just decided to entertain us with 6 new cars, and trust me, you will like it. We're talking about the Lamborghini Invincible. Stock, it has a rank of 2,319, a top speed of 322. The acceleration is already promising, let alone when you see when it's 6-star and max. So 77.5 stock, handling 49.92, and nitro 45.84. Now get a load of this. It's almost similar to the Huracan. Top speed 340.4, which means it would have a top speed of 354. The acceleration is insane, gentlemen. Handling is almost similar, or even similar, to that of the Lamborghini Huracan, and the nitro is decent, and you can work with it, especially if you know how to nitro manage. But yeah, that is a car I would definitely would like to go for. So this can make, what's it called again, the Corvettes and whatnot very difficult, especially the Apex F-Zero. And we go to this car right now. You guys already see it. Have you guys ever seen in Asphalt 9 a top speed stock of 556.2 and an acceleration of already 83.8, with a handling of 45.52 and a nitro of 28.39. Their rank already almost 4,000. Just imagine what a one-star car can do in Go Slipstream. Just imagine what a one-star car can do in Go Slipstream. Just imagine the top speed. I mean, a Jesko wouldn't be able to keep up with that. But check this out. Top speed of 567. That is insane, guys. It's almost 600. And check the acceleration. Almost 87. That is sick. With a great handling of 57.32 and a nitro of 38.74. Now, the nitro is the least important thing because the acceleration is great. But aside that, just check the handling. And I will bet that this car would overthrow the Hennessy Venom F5 with ease. And the reason why is, I'm assuming that this car has no problem keeping high-speeded corners, especially with a drift punch. Now imagine how that car will do at Ghost and Go Slipstream, let alone classic season, because of the high acceleration. Now this car, I will definitely guess that this will cost you a lot of money to get it maxed, and this wouldn't be a cheap one. So those who are very competitive, especially the top players who earn money through, let's say, racing with Asphalt 9, that is definitely a car I would recommend without a shadow of a doubt. And it looks awesome as well. This is called the Devil 16, not the devil, but the Devil 16. I would call it that way, by the way, because I don't want to call it the devil. Now, next thing, I don't know if I'm tripping, but I'm seeing 6 stars here. So we have a Ferrari 296 GTB with a rank of 2310 with a nice top speed, 330 for a C-Class, acceleration that is decent, around the same kind of acceleration that, the what's it called again? The Fencer Sarti. Not so great handling, and of course a nitro. But when you check this out, look at the top speed. It's almost similar to that of a, what's it called again? No, it's a bit higher. A bit higher than my Lamborghini Gallardo. Acceleration is better. The handling is slightly worse because the acceleration of 81.23 and a handling of exactly 65. Yeah, that car can do some serious damage to cars like my Gallardo and even the McLaren GT or the Mercedes AMG Black Series. The nitro isn't that great, but if you know how to nitro manage, that car can do some good. Now, this one looks like the DBS Superleggera, the Aston Martin DBS GT Zagato. And now, why did I do it in an, what's it called again? Italian voice? I don't know. Felt like doing it. But check the acceleration, 69.4, top speed 340, handling 55.63, and a nitro of 49.64. This car blows the Superleggera away, and we have found its replacement. Check this out. Check this out. This car blows the Superleggera away with ease. Kind of similar top speed that of the Apollo Evolution. The acceleration is a bit higher than the Superleggera. Handling is a bit higher, and especially the nitro, which means this car can obliterate even the not only the Huracan but the other car as well. What's it called again? The Apex F-Zero. So I cannot wait until I have my hands on this car. This car will do awesome, especially in Ghost season, next to the classic, but also in Ghost Slipstream. Because Ghost Slipstream with this car is just phenomenal. Now, I will say this is an A-class car, so yeah, expect this car to be with, what's it called again, a seasonal event instead of a car hunt. But being close to the Superleggera, I will tell you this one is better. Now, I would have preferred if it was a B-class car, to be honest. But I cannot complain because this car is good. This car is good. Is it any better than the Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta, the Pagani Huayra or the what's it called again? The Electric Dendrobium. I somewhat think so, but at the same time doubt it. But yeah, that's only something we can be sure once we have the release of this car. And it looks pretty awesome too. Now we go to another A-Class car, and this A-Class car is just something you want to get your hands on, because top speed 358, stock, acceleration almost 83. The handling is problematic, but yeah, what do you expect? And then the nitro of 41.16. Now, when we max out this car, it has not only higher top speed, but also high acceleration. And my, Gameloft really gives out now better cars. This car will blow away the Aston Martin Valhalla concept car with ease, but also the Lamborghini Countach. But also, what was the other car again? It's not at the same way, but I can say so. But the Jaguar XJR9. Because the top speed, although it's 30 lower than the Jaguar, can make it difficult for the XJR to catch up, since the XJR has a very low acceleration. And this one has 17 or even 18 higher. So think about this. Now, of course, the nitro isn't that great, but nevertheless, that is good enough just to get by. And because your acceleration is high, there's no way the car can catch up, because there is always a ramp nearby, either at the corner whatsoever. I had almost a hiccup. Now we go with a purple, a rare car, Mercedes 222 Show Car Vision AMG. More like an electric car. Does look okay. For a C-Class car, I would say this is a car that wouldn't be bad. It has a nice top speed, 321. Acceleration is okay of 64 point, almost 65. Handling of 34.71 and a nitro of 26.57 at a rank of 1889 as a C-Class stock car. Now, when we get it golden, the top speed is 335, similar to that of a what's that car called again that people use quite often? I have seen people use it. I forgot about it. It's let me check it out, because I can open my account on my phone right here. There was a car that has similar top speed with better nitro, but not so great handling. And if we go to the C-Class, let me open it here. We go to the Maserati Alfieri. So that has 335.7, acceleration of 74.43, which is slightly lower than the Mercedes. A handling of 41.38, which is by 10 lower than the handling of the Mercedes. And of course a nitro of 72.91, which is 11 or 12 higher than the Mercedes. So it's a nice car to have. I would definitely recommend it for those who are new in this game. This will probably be a car hunt, so you can get this car, or they'll introduce it as a Legend Pass car that you can get. These cars will have an exclusive decal. Please remember that while the Legend Pass offers you the chance to unlock this new car, additional event conditions apply. So this car, yeah, will definitely be with a Legend Pass. So next thing is the new season, Festive Sparks. Celebrate progress and tradition alike during the upcoming Festive Sparks season, launching on the 13th of December. So we got 9 days left, which yeah, is just about a week and a half away. So I would say Friday. No, Friday will be Thursday. Thursday, yeah, Thursday. Now, we will also have a new track. Norway. Cutting edge technology meets the natural beauty of our latest set of tracks inspired by the land of the midnight sun. I'm curious how it looks like. Now, we also have new showcase events. New events is the season of the giving. Be on the lookout for presents in game when the season launches. More details below. Event. We're kicking off 2024 with a special event featuring the Aston Martin Valhalla concept car. Oh my god, I am so happy. Why? Because I have the car at 5 stars and I got 4 extra epic parts before I have 3 sets of yeah, motor things. I don't know how to call those things, by the way. Almost maxed out with those epics. So I got top speed that I can max out, acceleration and handling, which will only leave me with 4 missing epic parts for the what's it called again, nitro, which with this season I can get it now fully golden, and I'm happy about it because that is also a very dangerous car to have alongside the Lamborghini Countach. So yeah, events, trees, a charm with an event featuring 3 cars from the Lamborghini Aventador series. So don't miss out playing with the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ Roadster, the Lamborghini SV Coupe, and the Lamborghini Aventador Yay. So the Aventador Yay, I will expect they will have some epic parts with it. I hope so. But I'm almost done with the Aventador J. I have top speed maxed out and nitro maxed out. So I have almost fully golden. Now the SVJ Roadster is kind of like a lighter version of the Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta. So the Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta would always be a better choice compared to the SVJ Roadster. The special event, community manager Codin, which is this guy, by the way, is throwing a party and everyone is invited. His special event features the Koenigsegg Agera RS and other awesome treats. So if you're hoping for some good old Codin looting, now's your chance. So I hope by that time either we have the keys for the cars that we couldn't get, or maybe Codin could do us a favor and give us that possibility. Then we have a special event, the Automobili Pininfarina Battista takes the stage on his own special event. I'm stoked because I have this car almost 3 stars and I think I can make it 6 stars. And that car is great, similar to the Lamborghini Sian FKP, which is a great S-Class car for Classic Series. Now, car hunts like the Porsche Taycan Turbo S, already have it. Aston Martin Victor, which I would definitely recommend, guys. It's a 6-star car that can be used for Ghost and Ghost Slipstream. I wouldn't recommend it for Classic Series unless you're very agile with the car and know how to handle it. But this is definitely the car I would recommend. The Porsche 911 GT1 Evolution, not a great car, but that car is always being used as a what's it called, as a requirement for certain car hunts. The Puritalia Berlinetta is a great car that I want to do as well because I have it almost fully golden and I can partake in the car hunt riot. Draco GTA already have it, and the RC Martin Vantage GT12 fully golden. So I would say, guys, go especially for this car. This is an awesome B-class car that can do also great in A-class season in Platinum League. Now, special car hunt, blazing, break, neck, and very British. A bottle of water. The Ultima RS returns with a special hunt. Now, I am curious, is it an actual car hunt? Like, serious car hunt because I would like to have that car. And having an Ultima RS with the rest of the S-Class cars that I want to have just boosts my arsenal, increase my arsenal. And I will be maybe sitting on a garage of 160 cars at least. Community community voted car hunt Bentley Continental GT Speed. Not a bad car. Yeah, you could take it. 4 star. But I rather see something different. But people chose it, so something is, yeah. Let them have it, of course. Now, I don't have to talk about the Starway event. It returns with the McLaren Speedtail, excuse me. Support cars include Lamborghini Centenario, Aeronero Husaria 33, W Motors Lycan Hypersport, Lamborghini Huracan Evolution Spider, and Peugeot Onyx. And the Grand Prix, the Porsche 935 is backed by popular demand. Absolutely, that car is great. It's an A-class car. It can make the Vanda Electric Dendrobium fight for its position, give it a run for its money, similar to the Pagani Huayra. Although I do have this feeling that the Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta is better than this car, but it's really nice to have it, especially of a, yeah, let's say a mid to high-end A-class car. Now, new gameplay mechanics, the breakthrough. We're introducing a new gameplay mechanic, the breakthrough. Starting this update, you might encounter special objects that can only be broken by performing a shockwave or a 360. These special breakables will initially appear in the new Norway tracks and in certain game modes throughout the Festive Sparks and Dragon Race season. And we have a treasure hunt. And I'm very curious about this. Join us at the end of this year, Golden Chess season for 20 days, starting from Festive Sparks until January the 1st. A golden gift will appear on a different track. Hunt your daily chest to get some amazing rewards. I don't know about you guys, but this sounds like Christmas came early. So I hope it also comes with the key for my Koenigsegg CCXR. Now, we're almost done, so let's go to the new feature, sponsorship. Starting this season, sponsors from all over will offer you contracts, and you decide which one to shake hands with. Fulfill these contracts and make your sponsor happy just by logging in for a certain number of days based on your agreement and gain rewards. As simple as that. And to be honest, this does keep you on your toes. Let me repeat this for you guys again because I saw it was it ended. So this keeps you going. So you will no longer be, let's say, bored after running a couple of races and then decide to be like, okay, I think I need to go and do something with my life because, yeah, I can't go any further. I have to wait, let's say, for at least an hour to do this or do that. So this will be a great thing. So, and it's always the free gifts that you get. Now imagine that this month will be a month where you can go from being a noob to almost a pro player. Just think about this. You're going from a garage of, let's say, 70, go to 80 or 85, maybe even higher, depends on whatever they give as a reward. And of course I can say higher because the higher you get, the more cars that are available for you, especially in the Legend store. So yeah, I'm stoked. I'm happy about it. And it's the time of the year we've all been waiting for. Drive Syndicate is back on its 8th showing, and it's the most thrilling one yet. And this is where the Devil 16 will come, or the Devil 16. So that car will be awesome, and I hope that there are some cars that I already have that I can use during Drive Syndicate to get the rewards a lot easier and get also the epic parts that I have available there. All the roads lead to Norway as the Syndicate, the Financiers, and the familiar Shadow Race to be the first to seek or destroy revolutionary technology hidden within its research facilities. Join the wild race of Drive Syndicate's story told in game. 7 thrilling chapters around the world and back with multiple missions to save the world, and you earn some reputation. And earn you the reputation. Get that street credit maxed out for this drive. Syndicate. Exclusive car, the Devil 16, like I said. An S-tier pumper with top speeds you've never experienced before. that is an understatement. New cars are also available during this year's Drive Syndicate. The Mercedes-Benz 2022 show car Vision AMG and the Aston Martin DBS GT Zagato are both available during this period. So this will be a car that you can only get with Drive Syndicate, which is fine, by the way. Now, be untouchable on the tracks with legendary Lamborghini Invincible, which makes it Grand Asphalt 9 Legends debut. Unlock the Majestic Beast directly with the Season's Legend Pass along with other benefits. And time-limited event, try this bulletproof beast on the Norway map as many times as you like during its showcase TLE, which goes live as soon as the season hits. And yeah, I'm really curious how that car goes, and I think to add something to my channel is driving each and every car that I own for you guys, and also show how the car goes, how it handles, how I like it, more like my opinion, because some guys may like the car that I'm driving a lot more or a lot less than I do. It depends on it, of course, and of course the available cars. Now, here is something that I'm happy about. They're gonna add some showroom events with a car that I really want, the Aston Martin V12 Speedster. I had the car 2 stars, so I can make it golden the moment it comes. And the other car I already have, and then unfortunately, if you have the car 4 star, which I have this golden, by the way, this I don't have a golden, but if you have the car just 4 star, unfortunately you cannot get the epic parts, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I'm happy about this, so I cannot wait until I have this car 4 star. Just want to have it. And we have the new season Dragon Race, usher in the year of the Mighty Dragon with Asphalt 9 Legends second season in this update, Dragon Race, which begins on January the 24th. Events showcase, new special event, Funks comes with Asphalt 9 Legends, more details below. Event set track ablaze with the year of the Dragon Season event, featuring the W Motor, Lycan Hypersport, the Apex Ab-Zero, and the Vanda Electric Dendrobium. Now, I already have all those cars, but yeah, if there are some epic parts that I can get from it, why not? Event, the Nissan GT-R 50 Ital design comes back, featured in a seasonal event, which I hope so, because I want to have the car maxed out. That car is great, has a great acceleration, great top speed, although the nitro isn't that great. That car, if you know how to handle it well, it can make it difficult for the B-class cars. Special event, Down the Rabbit Hole, featuring Jaguar XJ 220S TWR. Now that is a car that I would not want to have, because the car is kind of useless, and trust me, it will not be easy to get that car. I can tell you that already. So that is something I would avoid myself personally. I don't know about you, but this is a car I'd rather not have. Now we have Grand Prix, the Ferrari powerhouse. A Ferrari powerhouse is making its first appearance in the game. The Ferrari 296 GTB makes its grand entrance in the Grand Prix event. Prove your mettle against everyone else, and you might be amongst the first owners of this epic ride. Maybe so. Now here is what I like as well. See this? That is the Glickenhaus SCG 004C, the D-Class car, which happened to be a car that I have. I have unlocked it. However, unfortunately, I have it only 2 stars, which with this, I can finally have it 5 star. And yeah, then I'll have more D-Class Kings that I can use. The only thing I'm waiting for is perhaps a Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo Evo, which what I want badly, by the way. The community voted for the KeyHunt Apollo Intense Emotion. I already have that car, similar to the Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 Sport Club Sport, and the Bugatti English Bulldog 110. Now, of course, I wouldn't expect anything less because after the speed tail, they'll go back to the B-class car, then the A-class car, then the S-class car. So, yeah, you will have around that time the Evolution Spider. Support class include the Lamborghini Asterion, Resvani Beast X, Mazda Ferrari, Acura NSX, the Ferrari 488, and the Aston Martin Vulcan. Now, funk it up. I see here the Fordzilla. The hippest funk beats are headed to Asphalt 9. Legend this season makes space for the modern earworms on your playlist and show off that funky style with exclusive static and animated decals inspired by these next gen bops. And it's not all jam without. It's not all jam out with the new Team Fordzilla P1 on an A-tier masterpiece ready to remix the competition. This one is the car with the high acceleration and a top speed almost with nitro of 400, which will do some serious damage in Go Slipstream, let alone in a regular Go season. So that's not all. The Funk event drops on the same day as Dragon Race goes live. Now, Dragon Race Legend Pass. Continue the Lamborghini Invincible journey as Dragon Race Legend Pass offers the unique chance to upgrade this mighty beast further. Time limited event similar to the Lamborghini Invincible is unlocked for free thrice in unlimited times during its TLE showcase at the start of the season. Legendary Car Hunt, the iconic hybrid supercar Kepler Motion will be this season's legendary mark, available exclusively to our legendary pass holders. Now, let me see if I have this car 4 stars already. Probably not. Let's check it out first. Come on, get in. So I can go to the B. I entered. I'll go to the B class. Kepler Motion, where are you? Where is you? No, Kepler Motion is 2 stars. I have 2 out of 40 for blueprints for 3 stars, so I can go for this car, and I think I'll be happy maxing out more cars that I want. So now there are a couple of things that Gameloft will change, and that is that iOS will no longer be supporting the game for device running on Mac operating system 10.15.7. To continue playing the game, please ensure that your device is running with Mac operating system 11 version or higher. Android will no longer be supporting 32-bit devices. To continue playing the game, please make sure that your Android device is running with a 64-bit operating system. Now, of course, I was expecting that because what I've noticed, the game started to be a bit heavier and starts to demand a lot more from your phone. Back in the day, when you were playing Asphalt 9 on your Android phone, it started to have, I'm sorry. It was quite easy. It went smooth as ever. But lately, I started to notice that it was lagging a little bit more and demanding a bit more from your phone. Now, I have a couple of phones at home. And I'm using my Note 10 Plus for this game. Why not my latest phone? Because I want a separate gaming phone from my regular phone. So I won't be on my phone 24/7 because I had an addiction with my phone, so I'm trying to prevent that. Now, having that said, they have now added a new notice during the loading screen for Legends to keep health in mind, which is awesome, by the way. And the bug fix end of multiplayer, end of race multiplayer ads fixed. So apparently there was a bug, and this is mostly for people on Windows, on iPhone, and on Android, or let's say Mac operating system and Android. Because if you're on Xbox, you don't get any multiplayer ad at all for some reason. Now, they're thanking you for making it this far, and here is a cookie redeem code. So type in, and let me type it in myself because I haven't done it as of yet. Why? Well, that's going to be obvious. So I can tell you guys what I'm going to. So I'm going to open. First, I'm going to remove the music. And after removing the music, I'm going to turn on the sound display. Music is off, so I can open it now. And then redeem code. Festive Sparks. Player ID is already in. Sparks. All right. Redeem successfully. Now I can go back to the game and let me see what Gameloft decided to give me. This wasn't the redeem. I just took the classic pack that I get free each time. So, and I'm going to get my reward from the Grand Prix. It's an upgrade handling one part. Okay, so where is my reward that I'm waiting for? After getting the reward, this is going to be done. So remember, redeem. Okay, I only have 75 credits, which isn't bad, but you get 75 not credits, 75 tokens. So you get 75 Asphalt tokens by entering Festive Sparks. So yeah, that is actually it. And with this, I thank you for listening to me. And yeah, I hope you guys will support us who want the keys of the missing cars badly, because we didn't get the chance while having it 6 stars. Will support us by letting it known with the people of Gameloft in Discord, to Codin and whoever else. And like I said, be friendly to them. Do not insult them whatsoever. It's not their fault. Something has happened, can happen, but we would definitely appreciate if they would solve this for us and compensate it for us, because let me just be clear, without this whole disconnecting issue, I would have had my Koenigsegg CCXR without a shadow of a doubt. And yeah, that's just a bummer, but if they can fix it for us, that would be just awesome. And if they give a KeyHunt for that later on, that would be awesome as well, as long as we can get it not so long from now on. So thank you for listening to me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.